Hi viewers, welcome back to this channel again. How are you today? It's okay. I'm fine too. Did you watch the previous episode? Okay. And do you understand it? Okay. Thank you very much. Don't forget like, dislike, comment and subscribe in order that you can get the new notification from me for the next episodes. In episode 8, I would like to explain about the use of model. Let's see my presentation. Oke viewers, mari kita lihat bersama-sama di layar ini modal verbs. Modal verbs atau sering disebut kata kerja istimewa karena memiliki fungsi yang berbeda dengan kata kerja lainnya. Yang dimaksud modal verb can, may, must, shall, will. Present artinya sampai dengan saat sekarang, kita sampai dengan saat kejadian, sampai dengan saat ini kita menggunakan can, may, must, shall, will. Bentuk lampaunya could dari can, might dari may, must tetap, should dari shall, would dari will. Sinonim atau persamaannya can, to be able to, might atau may, to be allowed to be permitted to, must, to have to. Shall dan will sama, yaitu to be, going to. Pola kalimatnya: kalimat positif, subjek diikuti dengan modal, diikuti dengan V1 atau be, diikuti dengan objek. Saya ulang, positif, subjek diikuti dengan modal, diikuti dengan V1 atau kata kerja 1 atau be, diikuti dengan objek. Kalimat negatif, subjek diikuti dengan modal, diikuti dengan not atau be, diikuti dengan objek. Interrogatif, modal diikuti dengan subjek, diikuti dengan V1 kata kerja 1 atau be, diikuti dengan objek. Pola kalimat tanya seperti ini, seperti biasanya kita tahu bahwa pertanyaan ini hanya bisa dijawab ya atau tidak. Sedangkan kita menanyakan banyak hal, jika kita ingin menanyakan banyak hal, maka kita menggunakan question word yang harus diletakkan di posisi paling depan. Posisi paling depan sebelum modal, kemudian subjek, V1 atau be, objek. Mari kita lihat contoh. He can speak English very well. Sama dengan he is able to speak English very well. He cannot speak English very well. Sama dengan he is not able to speak English very well. Can he speak English very well? Sama dengan is he able to speak English very well? The foreigners will be happy in Indonesia if we are friendly. sama dengan the foreigners are going to be happy if we are friendly. Tadi saya sudah menjelaskan bahwa modal ini mempunyai persamaannya. Kenapa ini harus dijelaskan? Karena nanti ada penggunaannya yang harus disesuaikan dengan pola-pola tertentu. Selanjutnya ada catatan di sini. 1. Modal merupakan kata kerja bantu atau auxiliary verb yang dapat menambah arti lain pada kata kerja di belakangnya. Can bermakna possibility, kemungkinan, ability, kemampuan, permission, izin. Could, possibility. Could bermakna possibility, kemungkinan, ability, kemampuan, in the past, di masa lalu. May, probability, kemungkinan, permission, izin. Might bermakna probability, kemungkinan. Must, necessity, keperluan. Logical conclusion, kesimpulan beralasan. Shall, with emphasis, kepastian di masa yang akan datang. Should bermakna advice, obligation. Advice, saran, obligation, kewajiban. Prediction, will, future, masa yang akan datang. Would, condition, kondisi, syarat. Contoh, examples. After you show me the way, I can go by myself. Setelah kamu memberitahu jalannya, saya bisa pergi sendiri. Number 2, they might visit us. Mereka mungkin mengunjungi kita. 3, the flight should be on time. Penerbangan harus tepat waktu. I would, if there is time, like to make a phone call. Jika ada waktu, saya akan menelpon. We would do the examination well. Kami telah dapat mengerjakan ujian dengan baik. Catatan kedua, jika dalam satu kalimat terdapat dua modal, maka modal posisi kedua harus menggunakan sinonim. Nah, jadi tadi saya sudah menjelaskan sinonim karena ada penggunaan khusus. Jadi kalau ada dua modal, maka posisi yang kedua atau modal yang kedua harus menggunakan persamaannya atau sinonimnya. Example, contoh, the students will be able to speak English well if they study seriously. Will, akan, dapat posisi kedua, maka dia harus menggunakan persamaannya. Silahkan dilihat sendiri nomor 2, 3, 4, 5. Perlu saya jelaskan kembali apa yang kita lihat di slide sebelumnya. Subjek, modal V1B untuk kalimat positif, be ini apabila kata kerja tidak ada di dalam kalimat itu, atau kalimat tidak mempunyai kata kerja, atau setelah subjek diikuti dengan adjektif, kata sifat, adverb, keterangan waktu, keterangan tempat, atau noun, benda. Jadi saya ulang, be digunakan apabila setelah subjek diikuti adjektif, adverb, atau noun. Okay. Now practice. Answer the following questions. Answer the following questions. Answer the questions as you can. Can you speak English now? Okay? I can speak English now. What must we do if we want to speak English fluently? Okay? Study hard, practice all the time. You can also answer the questions in complete one like this. We must practice English many times. We must practice English all the time. What time will you go to my home tonight? That's good. I will go to your home at 7 o'clock. I will go to your home before 7 tonight, and so on. Number 4. How much money will you spend for having a meal at the restaurant? I will spend for 500,000 for having a meal at the restaurant. Will they be here before 7 o'clock tonight? Yes, they will be here before 7 o'clock tonight. You can also say in a short one, yes, they will. No, they will not. Number 6. What are you going to do if you have a lot of money? It's okay. I'm going to buy a new car. I'm going to buy a big house, and so on. Number 7. How long will you be able to communicate in English with American people? How long will you be able to communicate in English with American people? Okay. I will be able to communicate in English with American people 2 months later. Number 8. May I borrow some money from you? Okay. Yes, you may borrow some money from me. 9. What time may you not go home at night? I may not go home midnight. Or you can also say, I may not go home at midnight. 9. Will the teacher be angry if we don't do our homework? Very good. Yes, the teacher will be angry if we don't do our homework. 11. Are they permitted to do, 11. Are they permitted to stay in Indonesia without any document? No, they are not permitted to stay in Indonesia without any document. 12. When will you teach us English? When will you teach us English? Right. I will teach you English next Friday evening. Must we stay and work from home during COVID-19 pandemic? All right. Yes, we must stay home. We must stay and work from home during COVID-19 pandemic. Number 14. When will COVID-19 pandemic end? 14. When will COVID-19 pandemic end? COVID-19 pandemic will end next year. Number 15. Do students have to study from home during COVID-19 pandemic? Yes, the students have to study from home during COVID-19 pandemic. Okay, from these practice statements, you can see model and their synonym. And you can also see model followed by be, because there is no verb in a statement. Jadi maksudnya di sini kita bisa menggunakan modal atau sinonimnya. Jadi tadi sudah dijelaskan bahwa ketika ada dua modal, maka modal yang kedua harus menggunakan sinonim. Bisa juga kita menggunakan sinonimnya saja. Misalnya, I can speak English. You can also say, I'm able to speak English. Nah, di sini kita bisa mengetahui bagaimana menggunakan modal dalam kalimat. Kita tahu bahwa modal diikuti dengan V1 atau B, atau di sini maksudnya salah satu. Kalau ada kata kerja satu. Kalau tidak ada kata kerja, maka B digunakan. Okay, I think it is enough for us to understand about the use of modal. Jadi saya kira penjelasan ini cukup mengenai penggunaan modal. Sampai jumpa di episode berikutnya. Terima kasih.